Oh, so Lucas, we're back, and I am still giggling about barbecue Kratos. It made me laugh so much, I made an entire video on my channel about it. Just like, yeah, look what's coming up in a later video. It's the best thing we've done so far. It's the coolest thing we've done in God of War the entire time we've been playing. But fuck it, let's go. Story shit. Oh. Let's go. And my son's still being a shit while I was practicing my combat. Like, oh, let's get used to the buttons again. Atreus in the background's like, what are you doing? So it's like, shut up, Atreus. I'm practicing my sick combos. It's like, does he not know how good his dad is?
Apparently not. Not yet. To be fair, this is the point in the game where he doesn't think anything's impressive.
Yeah, I stopped for a second there because I was just checking my microphone. Because I'm getting worried now. I'm getting paranoid about the microphone.
Oh, God.
Come on, you two.
Oh, shut up, Mamiya. I thought he was like, come on, you two, as in get there. Oh, I love this bit. Joe, why? Because Lucas, I get to do something really fun. Come on. Oh, come on, please respawn the enemies. This is the best part.
Oh, no.
This is the best combat encounter in the entire game, just because you launch people off the side of a mountain.
That was so good.
Like, remember the guy who tried to attack us and he just fell? I do like that noise.
That's good.
I should just be able to punch that.
There,
Oh,
Finally.
I'll tell you what, I turned around on Mamiya so hard on his second playthrough.
Yeah.
Because he always talks. He always has something to
The
say.
first time I really liked him.
Well, that's a sight no man should ever see. Thanks for that.
Shut up. There you go, look at it.
The room.
Yeah, that's it, confront it with Mamiya. Oh, and I'll see it upside down. Fuck you, right, go. So, did you think this was the end of the game? Yes or no?
Yeah. And
Really?
then-
Because I was under no illusion that this was going to be the end of the game, purely because like Atreus is acting like a little shit. Also, when I looked at my upgrades, I went, I've still got one more level on the Blades of Chaos.
See, yeah, I just thought like that this would lead to Jotunheim being the last like realm
area
to go through.
Fair enough, yeah, I could see that. Like, that's the thing. But I thought like Jotunheim is like the natural end to the game based on
Go
like,
to the circles on the bit, Carl.
So stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. At least the one where it makes the most sense.
He's painted that on there for you.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Lucas, you fucking idiot now. Carl, you idiot. Lucas, you made me feel so stupid then.
I was like, why is he like searching around for it?
I'm so stupid. I like that though, the giant's fingers. That's a really cool visual.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what though, I didn't see this bit coming.
No, I didn't either.
Oh, like the fucking spear. I actually did as well.
Oh, the boy's broken in.
Oh, Kay's just breaking in. Just like Balder. I do appreciate though this bit. Of like, he shoots him at point blank range and still thinks he's got a chance. Oh god.
Balder, let him go. Take me instead. I'll do it.
Kay is getting bit. He's just learning to break down dogs.
Lucas.
Kratos.
That's the thing as well. I don't believe that anyone could beat Kratos in a straight up fist fight. He's a Spartan.
Yeah.
There we
I know
go.
Balder the fucking god, but Jesus Christ, yeah. I love that though. Kratos, you fucking idiot.
No, I think he does it on purpose. I always read him as doing that on purpose. Because he thinks like, as long as no one can get through, because clearly Balder wants to get in there for really bad reasons.
Yeah,
So-
maybe, yeah.
I see it as the fuck you, it's like, as long as he can't get through it, he can't do whatever it is he's obviously trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, by all means.
But it's one of those like,
Let Daddy do all the
I don't know, he's already beaten him in a fight before. I get that Balder wants to get to Jotunheim and he's stopping him, but does Kratos have no faith that he could just beat the shit out of him himself again?
It's more the fact though he knows he can't kill him. Also, that bit put me on my ass. I was like, no! No!
And here I thought my family was fucked up.
But like, even though he knows he could beat Balder, it's the fact that he's going to come back, so he knows that he can still get through the gate.
You are
So even if they throw him off the edge of the mountain and go through the gate, Balder could still follow them.
I guess, yeah.
Thank you.
Also, I fucking love this bit. This bit's incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely no fear. Fuck you! And this is the thing that was missing from this. This was the bit missing from this game. Because you only have like 2 or 3 moments like this of these huge big set pieces. Whereas like God of War kind of popularized the big set piece against the giant enemy.
It was definitely one of them. Like, obviously, one of the other big ones is Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, but like, think of God of War 3. Like, we keep talking about, oh, fuck you! My son! No counter, just only attack.
Like, the fact, though, that, oh, what's the one big set piece we will do? How about we have a face fight on the back of the dragon?
I'll say, yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah. But it is weird that they went, like,
I hate this,
epic
though.
mode. Oh, yeah, I hate these bits.
Because the fist fight you have leading up to this moment, look at how fluid it looks. And then compare, like, oh, Lucas.
Well,
He's
it's
a
just
god.
a quick time event, isn't it, basically?
Yeah. It's like the end of Spider-Man, which is... The first time you do it, it's super fun. Like, the one we always bring up is just the fight against Cronus, where it's like you are an ant and you're crawling up him, and it's this like 30-40 minute long cutscene, basically, of you just fighting this enemy. And like God of War...
Maybe that's because this is the start of like a new... I don't know, like trilogy or whatever it's going to be. But maybe it is a case of like, similar to God of War 3, how that built up the spectacle from 1 and 2. It's like, no, we've got to start back at a bit more of a grounded level and build our way.
Oh, I love that.
Fucking move.
But Lucas, don't forget, the opening fight of the first God of War game is fighting the Hydra.
Yeah, but then compare that to the fight against Kronos.
Fair enough, yeah.
Like, between the 3 games, the
Lucas,
like,
Captain America.
Oh, God, do it.
I fucking... Oh, can you see him re-entering?
Oh, yeah.
I also love this bit as well. So, keep an eye on the door open animation. So I'm just hauling ass towards this now. And seeing that makes me so disappointed about learning that Avengers game had the guy who made this game, like, combat working on it, and you don't have a moment with Captain America where you do that.
Yeah.
So did you see the door opening animation? Of just how much faster it is now, because Kratos is hauling ass.
I wasn't sure what you meant about it, but yeah, just the fact that he's like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it?
This is why I love Kratos. See, he's really smart.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like the most pressure it is possible to be under. Like, well, you know what? Fuck it.
No! Listen to me!
Let me out! Let go of it now or I will kill him, you know I will.
I'm surprised he didn't already. Like, I know obviously the best way to like get to Kratos is through Atreus, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised Balder wasn't like, fuck you, and just killed the son. Like, killed
And as
him.
well, this is the part where we have the power scaling of how strong is Atreus.
Yeah.
Because we've seen how durable and powerful Kratos is, like, as evidenced by this floating fist fight. This little bit here is like, oh, Atreus is as durable and strong as Kratos. Because this... Oh! Look at the size of that pillar!
Boy.
Because I genuinely thought we were going to have like another dab reflex moment there. Jovin putting his shield in the way and protecting Atreus again, but you see Atreus take the full brunt of that giant pillar of stone.
He did, yeah.
And now he's buried under this like giant hunk of ice.
You will listen to me and
Now he's just kind of chilling.
Yeah, he's not hurt at all.
And bear in mind, that's after what, like, after he's been stabbed by Balder, punched a few times, grabbed and like thrown into a dragon and crash landing on a dragon.
And then dragged into hell, screaming through basically almost absolute zero temperatures, and then getting slammed while spinning around into a huge pillar of rock. That broke apart when he hit it. And he's fine.
Wasn't it a point earlier in the game where they made a note of like, this Helheim is so cold that you basically can't survive in it anyway.
Yeah, Odin won't go here.
Yeah.
And then you see that Atreus could not give less of a fuck. He's actually more oh wait, they're programming a little shiver animation. So he does have a little shiver animation.
He's a little bit cold, but he's surviving here.
Do you know what I feel like though? I feel like that is just one of those things, if it is hyperbole maybe. Where it's like, oh, it's so cold, even Odin won't go here. So maybe Odin just does want to chill in hell and he wanted an excuse. Also, how much like scarier does it make hell sound where even a god won't go there?
Yeah.
Because like, not only does like Atreus do it as a child, you also get Balder going through it. What sausage I am. But yeah, that's
I think we're just looking for secrets.
Wow, it's cold.
So that little moment there is where you get the power scaling for Atreus. He's probably as durable as Kratos.
I mean,
not as strong, but as durable.
Maybe he can't take a punch as well, like.
But you see him, like, he got stabbed by Balder, a god.
Yeah.
Like, if he was immortal, that knife would have just gone straight through him.
Yeah,
Now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Oh, first enemy I fight today.
Wow, immediate.
Really?
At least we get to fight enemies today.
Yeah. Oh, Lucas,
I like that got rid of the brambles, though.
Of course he did.
Hey, for what he said about Mother.
Boy.
That wasn't me.
But this is the difference and the experience coming into play. Like, yeah, Kratos doesn't really get fucked around by this, but
Because
Atreus,
he's like
mentally notwithstanding.
Kratos has tempered his mind to this sort of thing. Like, bear in mind, he had like 3-4 games of the gods constantly fucking with his mind.
And also, he's like battled his way out of hell multiple times in Greece.
And then we had the moment earlier with Athena where he comes to terms with what he is. So unlike Atreus, who was forced in this section to confront like the little shit he was being, Kratos has already done that and come to terms with it. He's like, I am a monster, but I'm not your monster.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna block that and then fuck it.
Return to sender.
Gotta do it. Oh, get the slash. Blessing of Runic, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sex Wolves. Lucas.
I like that there's just a little bit of foaming on them.
Just a little bit. So that's how I always read this scene. Like, the reason Hell doesn't fuck with Kratos is because he's come to terms with who he is. And you can imagine, like, Hell will be a place where they torture people for, like, things they left undone, that sort of thing.
Exactly, yeah. But you see that it does affect him a little bit because he's not completely dealt with the whole Zeus situation.
But he's come to terms with who he is and what he is.
Yeah.
And by this point in the story, like, Kratos is basically... Yeah, he knows. He knows who he is and what he's about.
Couldn't have done that.
I appreciate that he got a little eye stagger look.
Not here.
Yeah.
We must keep moving.
Yeah.
I like that. Half an hour ago he murdered someone. He's like, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. It's like, yes, it fucking was Atreus.
You can always argue, like, it's like, what, the bloodlust?
Yeah.
Like, he was told that you are a god and he had all that power coursing through him and he's like, maybe
I get the point, yeah. But it's just silly that it was like
half an hour ago. Yeah.
Literally, Atreus, we were down the car, like down the fucking wall.
So do the criminals.
The corner, like.
Hell must not draw a distinction
Jesus
between
Christ.
us and those whom these
Have a
visions
bit
are
of
meant to
perspective.
torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape hell.
Oh, okay. So that's not too bad. I've done that before.
I'm not gonna let it bother me.
Literally done it in this game.
It was just an illusion.
I do like though that in God of War 3 it's like, well,
But
fuck
it
you,
is
Hades,
who
I'm gonna
you
get
have
rid of
become
you.
of late.
I've already made my way out of hell a couple of times, but I'm gonna fuck you over this time.
Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
So there's Kratos
Maybe
telling
that's
him.
not who I am.
It had better be. Now let's
Because Atreus is trying to like console himself, like, yeah, I look like an arsehole in that flashback, but that's not who I am. And Chris like, it is. You've been acting like a prick for like the past hour.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure
Faster.
would the game have been stronger for it if that like, Atreus being a little shit lasted for longer. Because
I don't know.
feel because as we both said, it pissed us both off. So I think maybe if it had gone on too long, it would have been really annoying, and I would have got sick of it.
Yeah.
But would it have been a stronger thing of like?
A bit of freeze it on the
There's what? Sorry.
on the door, there's a bit where you can freeze it with your axe.
So
What a sausage.
On the left.
can't feel my fingers.
So it's that one, yeah.
Maybe
So
both wing tracks
Lock
need to be
that
filled.
one open, get you. Blade back.
Yeah. I just didn't see it. My bad.
No, I only saw it when you changed it over then.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I think they hit almost like the sweet spot with what they did in this game of like pisses you
Oh.
off for like an hour or so.
That's the thing, but because it. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Do you see that? How there was absolutely no way for me to avoid that because I was swinging.
You're locked in that animation. But I think if it'd gone on much longer, I would have really just started to be like, I get the point.
Yeah. So, like, it's a tough line, isn't it? Or a tough way to work out. Like, yeah, they don't want to piss you off too much, but at the same time, it does to me feel like it goes on just a little bit too like not long enough.
I get what you mean. Like, I think when I know that it's coming and having like a bit of a second perspective on it does go over pretty quickly. Like,
Not to mention during that part of the game as well, you are basically railroaded into going to the next story beat, as we established where we try to like teleport out in the Valkyrie
and
tomb.
maybe that's part of the reason why it is so short again, because it doesn't want to like lock you into a linear path for too long.
That's a fair point, yeah, because they'd have to re-record all of Atreus' lines for Atreus being a little shit. And his combat change as well, and that would obviously fuck up things like Valkyrie battles and side quest stuff. Imagine
because,
trying to do like Niflheim or something. Oh, do you know what? Let him have a swing. Oh my god! Atreus! Do you know what? That's my fucking son.
Let him have a shot. No, Dad.
No, 'cause I wanted him to do the thing of swinging for me so I could just counter
Yeah.
like a dickhead. Oh my god, Atreus. How powerful was that arrow shot? That's what I mean, like how strong is
Arrow shot
Atreus?
launched him.
Yeah, think about how strong that bow must be.
Jesus. That was like a fucking compound bow right there.
He was. Scorpion King. Oh, I just realised you can't climb to the top. You do it through here, don't you, look?
Ah, yeah.
I think. Because I can't climb up it without getting behind it. So. Dun, dun, dun.
Or maybe.
So you can't push it from this side, can you? But you climb up from this side.
Yeah.
There's probably a very simple solution to this that I am not seeing. Like, couldn't my blades like melt on this fire? Oh. Sausage. So let's just try pushing it right to the edge
Okay.
and see what happens.
It might just drop down. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. Or pull it a little bit so there's a gap. Go back in, then jump out.
Maybe that's it, yeah.
Like maybe go all the way around and then jump on. Oh, there we go. Jump onto it from this side.
I'm not sure
push
if
it
you
up.
made that jump.
I think you can.
Like,
think
try it
that's-
out.
I think that's the intended solution. Now push it all the way to the end here. Leave it. Run. Go all the way back up. All the way around. And then. See, I don't like that. Do you know why? Because that jump is further than any jump we've done up to this point.
Yeah,
so far.
that's what I thought, because I looked at that and was like, no. There's no way that's the one, because
It's further than
it's
any jump
further
we've
than
done.
jumps that he said that we can't do.
You want to swing? Oh my god, 3 arrows! Then again, that is a projectile-based enemy and they have less health
They
because...
do, but fully upgraded Atreus is nothing to be slapped on in this game.
It's fucking great. I love, like, fully upgraded Atreus. What a boy. That's my
impressive
son.
as well. Just Atreus being able to grab onto Kratos from that jump.
Right, I am your mother.
had no right, witch. I can't.
That's rough. Don't even refer to as his mother. Witch.
This room. Feasting, drinking, women.
So, do you side with either of these characters?
I understand why Freya would do it, because she is told
You would rather die?
your son dying causes the end of the world. That's probably something you'd want to avoid.
True.
But like, I'm guessing we can get into spoiler territory here.
Yeah.
Balder loses any sympathy the moment that the curse is lifted, and he still tries to kill his mom. Because he talks about how, oh, so much time waste. It's like, you live forever, dickhead.
Yeah.
There's no concept of time. You live forever. Even if it's been 1,000 years, you're going to live for 1,000,000 more.
But it's just one of those of like, oh, fuck, well, if people don't know, like, she saved his life, so he would, like, ends up living forever, but he also just, like, feels no pain or emotion or anything anymore.
Yeah. Gods already live forever, but I think in Norse mythology it is, she goes and asks every animal, or every animal, creature, plant in the world to say they will not harm him. It's probably different, it's probably just magic that protects him from everything. And then the only thing that doesn't agree not to hurt Balder is mistletoe, because mistletoe cannot be trusted. Which is why she's terrified of the mistletoe arrows, because that's the only thing that can truly hurt him, or break the spell.
Yeah, and I think in this, it seems like is implied that it's just some kind of like spell or curse put on him,
Which can be broken by mistletoe. And yeah, you understand Frey does it, because if he dies, the end of the world happens. But then when Balder gets the curse broken, and his first response is, well, I'm still going to kill you for robbing me of all that time. It's like, you live forever, moron.
And I think as well, all of that is just Freya being probably selfish. I don't think she did it to stop the end of the world. I think she did it.
She did it to protect her son.
To just have her son, yeah.
My mind.
I would not.
I love that you can hear him still screaming like an arsehole.
Reason to keep such a thing a secret.
But yeah, I think
Just-
the whole point is like, that's why when he's fighting Kratos, he's like, I want to feel pain, I want to feel something. Is whatever she did to him made him just completely numb.
Which is what happens in Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't it? They talk about that. Curse of the Black Pearl, the first one. So, oh yeah, we got this gold that lets us live forever, but the curse is we live forever, which is great, but we can't taste or feel anything.
Yeah.
And they talk about how they took all this like evil pirate gold. It's like, oh, it's pretty sick. We spent it all on, like, you know, women, booze, food. The problem is that if you can't enjoy that, life is basically worthless. And now we've got a force to live forever in non-existence.
Well, to the point where they want to return it and remove the curse, if it will. Like, they don't want to live forever because it's not worth it.
Yeah, because what's the point in living forever if you can't enjoy it? Now, I guess it's a similar thing for Balder. It's a cool concept to think about.
It is a really cool concept, and it's like, yeah, he might live forever now, but is it actually worth living forever if he can't enjoy it?
It's also as well, is it even alive?
Yeah.
Oh, that, do you know what? That shield did a good job.
He just got wiped off the face of the planet.
Oh my god.
Wiped off the face of the realm, I guess. It's not a planet, is it? But it's weird in that context of like, is every realm like a planet? Is every realm a solar system? Is every realm a small bit of land? Like, I don't know what the
You know what?
the law.
Oh god, Lucas, it's unclear.
It is.
Oh, that guy had no chance.
It's like Midgard is like Earth, isn't it? Basically.
Essentially.
Like, depending on what interpretation you're reading, blah blah blah. But yeah, so I guess, like, does that mean Earth and the entire universe Earth is based in? Like,
Oh, Lucas, he had no chance. So you know what? No, not today.
oh, he nearly made it.
Yeah, he nearly
I like
glitched
that
out
all
of
of his
the air.
all of his loot just drops at your body.
That's why. Look at this fucking coward. Look, Lucas, look at this.
Oh god.
That's amazing. Come on.
He's ready for a snowball fight, Carl.
He is.
He's made his little den.
He didn't. Not a very good one.
No, not a good one, but he made it.
It's like, just where is that enemy? I look and I just see him peeking from behind the little ice barrier. Being like, hey Kratos, you'll never get me.
I do.